We're in a bunch of mountain laurel. We're trying to find a cellar hole, me and Dave, and we're in all kinds of laurel. It's just like total bushwhack in here. So we got to get to a specific area which looks like an opening of a path that leads to where we want to go. So that's what we're trying to do right now. But if you want to get the goods, you got to go through this. The site we're trying to get to is landlocked, so we're thinking this is the only way that we know of to get in here. Yeah, it looked like there was a small creek or river running through this area on the map. I had a GoPro right now, so I'm gonna have to hold this camera.
Spiderweb?
No, a freaking bug flew in my mouth. Oh man, I hate that. Now we're going through swamp. The swamp there. Swamp. What'd you say? Dave's dragging ass. He's supposed to be used to this. Well, we found the double walls up this hill. We're just below it. So this is the old road. Had to go up this freaking hill though. Here's the old road. Whew. Pretty steep hill. Well, this should lead to a site. It's a fairly worn road for being out in the middle of nowhere. I had a lot of traffic back then. We just came up from down there. Still not 100% there's going to be a site here until we get to it, but our experience at going to these places, we know what to look for, so we're very confident that there'll be a site here. We just hiked a good mile and a half, and we think this is part of what was a site. See the double walls here. It comes up to this hole here, this dugout hole. We're not 100% sure, we haven't started swinging yet, but that depression there, we think it might be a site. There's another cellar hole down there, an old site that we just walked past, but we wanted to come down here first, check this area out. And the site that we just passed, it's a good sized hole. It's an old hole, and we'd never detected it before. Did a little bit more research, and we were in this area like last year, and then I noticed further down some promising areas that look good, and so that's where we are now. And This, I think, is one of their fields that we're standing in. A rock pile here and a hole right there. So we're going to swing around here, this area, see if we get any targets. If it doesn't, we're going to walk back down to the cellar hole we just passed, and we're hoping we do pretty good there. So, let's see what we come up with. Alright, so Dave's about to dig a signal. It sounds really good. It's like 75 VDI. And we're questioning ourselves whether that might have been a site or not. And Dave got a coin, a King George, and I got this buckle here. So we're getting targets out of here. So we're pretty confident now that this is probably a site. And it's probably a pretty good, pretty old site. So Dave is going to dig his signal. I'm going to record it. And we're hoping it's not an oxalate.
5.5 inches.
But this is probably like early 1800s buckle. Dave's coin looks like a King George III. This is from another site. I got barber at the other site. And Connecticut copper at the other site. Spender buckles, pewter button. Let's see what Dave gets here to really hit these sites. See no dig holes, no iron laying around, nothing. And this site would really be really hard to tell if it even was a site for somebody who's not used to looking for them. Kappa, no, it's a button.
Oh, is it?
GW.
Oh, it's a big, look how thick that thing is. Something on it?
I don't know, it might be where the shank is smashed in, you know, like pushing that button out.
Thick, huh? It sound like a coin.
Because it's thicker, you know.
Yeah.
Bringing up 75. Alright, so we're at the site with the collapsed center chimney, it looks like. Looks like a pretty old site. And I'm here on top of the chimney pile and I was getting a really high signal. I started digging out red brick. I thought it was going to be iron because I think the brick was throwing the signal off, but complete shoe buckle. So glad I dug it. I just took out a bunch of red brick in here. Yes. Tongue and cheek is there. Yep, brass.
That's awesome.
Sweet. Oh, I love finding shoe buckles, man. They're one of my favorites. It's so hard to get them complete. A nice pattern on it. You see the forked tongue there? Cool, man. I'll be back. Here's the hole. I took out a bunch of rocks underneath the chimney pot. Just talking on the camera, and got the dirt out of the shoe buckle. So totally complete. Love finding shoe buckles. Complete brass one. Tongue and cheek is all there. The only thing is the pen is frozen. The pin is jammed, so it doesn't swivel right now. I might try to loosen it up at home, but I'm not going to do it out here in the field. Nice find. I'm psyched.
This site's pretty quiet though, huh?
Yeah, it must have been hit a while ago.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting a really good signal right here mixed in with iron, but I can hear what sounds like a coin signal. I think it's iron next to a coin. So I'm going to let Dave record it in case it's a good target. I really think it's a coin. Oh no. Oh! dude. Oh, it's a matron.
Is it really?
1817.
Nice.
Really good shape though. Wow, look at the detail on it.
Wow.
Yeah, looks like it's got really good detail. 1817.
Awesome. Today's your day, man.
1817 matron. You need to see the threaded edge, you know? Detail on that. Cool. Second topper of the day. One silver. I gotta show you the detail on this. Look at the detail. I just blew the dirt off it. Just blowing on it. That's what the back looks like.